This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Friday, June 20th. I'm James Spann. More classic summer weather, and summer officially begins tomorrow. The solstice at 5:51 a.m. Now let's go in there and take a look at some Skycam shots this afternoon. First off, coming from Haleyville in Winston County. A broken cloud cover there. Got some storms nearby. That's a Trussville Skycam from Chalkville Mountain Road, just northeast of Birmingham. And a sunny day on the Alabama Gulf Coast. That's our Gulf Shore Skycam. From high atop the Phoenix All Suites, weather down there looks fine. About 7 to 9 hours of sunshine through Monday with a few scattered storms around. There's a big picture ridging across the Deep South. The main storm track up on the Canadian border. And that's the radar as of 2:42. And that's the classic case of scattered afternoon storms in random spots. No human knew at 7 o'clock this morning exactly where those things would pop up. Those fade away once the sun goes down later this evening, moving slowly to the southeast today. Mostly upper 80s, low 90s. Fort Payne, the cool spot, or actually Anniston, the cool spot. They're down to 82 with a nearby rain shower. Birmingham 90, Tuscaloosa 92. And you know the models every day, they've been printing mid-90s, which is way too hot. We'll see numbers like that over the weekend. And next week, the heat levels come down as the coverage of the rain will likely increase by Tuesday and Wednesday. There's our watch warning map. Pretty quiet. Flash flood watches for parts of West Virginia. And this severe thunderstorm watch for a pretty good chunk of Nebraska until 9 o'clock tonight. 3 slight risks of severe weather north of the state. One for Nebraska, one for Minnesota, one for the area around Cincinnati. Day 2 tomorrow, slight risk for parts of the high plains, the upper Midwest. And on day 3, which is Sunday, no formal risks, just the low-end 5% severe weather possibilities from the Oklahoma Panhandle up through Minnesota. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Bigger numbers near the Tennessee border, with the amounts a little lighter down to the south. And, of course, with the scattered nature of the storms, your amounts may vary. And the tropics, the little feature that's east of Daytona Beach is fizzling out. The rest of the Atlantic Basin, very quiet. Check modeling. This is the 12Z GFS, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time. And this is at 500 millibars. The upper high is drifting down toward the western Gulf. And down below that, tomorrow should be a lot like today. We'll have showers and storms around. We'll be scattered, not going to rain everywhere, and it's not going to rain all day. This is the high-res NAM at 5 o'clock tomorrow, suggesting maybe some strong storms around here. We'll just be watching for radar trends. The high should be around 90. And this is Sunday, and again, the models have been consistent, the idea of some drier air over perhaps north and east Alabama, but that remains to be seen. A couple of days in advance, it's hard to roll with that. We'll mention a few scattered storms, but it could be the most active storms to the west and southwest of Birmingham. That's the high-res NAM Sunday evening at 7. Monday of next week, we should begin to see a general increase in the number of showers and storms as the upper ridge begins to break down. Heat levels come down as well. Not so sure we see 90 on Monday, and this is Tuesday. Looks like we'll deal with scattered to numerous showers and storms, highs mid to upper 80s. Wednesday, the upper high well to the west. We have a weakness just west of the state, a shortwave trough, and you can see a deep moisture pool. Looks like a good chance of showers and storms, only a limited amount of sun, highs mid to upper 80s. Same thing Thursday, and really the same thing Friday. So next week will likely be wetter on a general basis, and temperatures will be cooler than what we had this week, with highs going back in the 80s. We'll check the end of the forecast, July the 6th. 591 heat over the central and western U.S., broad troughing on the East Coast, and if that's right, heat wouldn't be too bad, with the chance of scattered showers and storms. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video here, Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders. We'll have the updates here, the videos tomorrow and Sunday. And if you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News, the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.